Hello guys, welcome to my channel and it's me Joseph Dañas. Pasensya na mga guys ha, kasi naputol yung LS ko kanina, medyo mahina pa lang yung internet kami. ito na, babawi ako sa live ko natin yan. At ito na, yung pinakahintay natin yung LS natin dyan. Ayan. Ayan, nakababawi din ako yung LS ko, di ba? Ayan, nakala-live din yata ako, di ba? Yun. Wait, wait. Ayan, nakababawi din ako. Yeah, wait. Ayan, no, nag-audio na tayo. Yun. So, ito na. This is it for realize. 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 Oh, kasi naputol yung LS ko kanina, di ba? Yun, shout out kay Alvin Lazo. Yun, shout out din. Ayan, mega shout out po pala sa 5. Hindi, walang views. Ayan, salamat sa inyo. So, ito na ang ating intro. But for the meantime, ito na. Intro. Let's go. Yan, ayan. Yun, ayan. Salamat sa pag-support natin dyan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And shoutouts. Mga shoutouts, di ba? Yun, bababa ng 0. Yun, ito na. Kanina naputol din ako yung live ko di ba? Naputol yung live ko. Ayun. So, ito na. But, wait. Ito yung chat box. Marami kasi yung chat box ko, di ba? Lock na yung chat box ko. Yun. So, ito na. Let's go. Patayaw. Ito na.
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports.
Rematch to
Monday
guys,
Hoops coming up. It's going to be the Golden State Warriors up against the Brooklyn Nets. And we're ready for the tip out in Brooklyn. Kevin Harlan and the crew with the call.
Wait lang guys ha. Send muna ako sa group chat ko. Yan. Wait. Medyo para copyright guys.
Some call it the Mecca of basketball. New York City, the scene for tonight's game. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. First for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. And there's Iguodala. And it's Lee in at the 4 slot. And for Brooklyn, Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer Brook Lopez. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4 spot.
The Warriors were able to get back to the postseason for the first time.
Wait lang. Naka-black screen na ako. Yun, no? Wait. Chat box. Media source. Yan, naka-black. Yun, no? Naka-black eh. Yan, display capture. May display. Ayan. Nice ba natin yung yung ating display capture natin. Oy, shout out kay Solid Ninja, Derek Ross. Shout out sa inyo. Yeah. Kaya, remove. Ayan. Display. Yan. Ayan, pag yung camera ko. Hindi nakita yung camera ko. Yun, no. Teka lang, may camera ko. Ayan, teka lang na. Video capture device. Okay. Ayun, nakabalik na yung camera ko. Ayan, balik tayo. Yan. Yung image ko, 0. 0. 0 deaths. Ayan. Okay. Browse. Shout out, Adrian. Ayan. Ano nga nakikita natin? Ayan. Aming ating yun. Ayan. Ayos na? Ayos na, ayos na. Yun. Ayan, nakabalik na. Yun. Shout out sa ating walang views.
Since the We Believe season in 07, when they knocked off the Dallas Mavericks as an 8 seed. They didn't finish above 500 on the road, but still were much better than previous years.
Sorry, wala. Rebound.
Second chance effort. Indy drops it in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Burnett's on offense.
Pasensya na guys, medyo naputol yung LS ko kanina. Yun, no?
That's in there. Jackson with the assist. Well, back to that Warrior Road record that Clark was talking about. 19 and 22, as you said.
4-2.
Early road trip that, had them go 6-1. Really helped them start to believe in themselves. Steve was a team last season.
Ayun!
Included that buzzer-beating win against Miami on Draymond Green's shot. I think that's when
diba?
they really realized that they could make some noise and possibly be a playoff team.
Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Turning defense and pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Wait lang ha. Ay, yung chat box ko. Teka lang. Yung chat box ko natin dyan. Teka lang. Ayusin natin yan. Yung chat box ko. Teka lang. Chinat box ko yan eh. Ha? Chinat box ko yan eh. Teka lang ha. Please search natin yan sa Google account ko. And Streamlabs. Yun. Kita yung chat alert. Tinapon. Tinapon yung chat, chat. Ayan, Streamlabs. Diyan na naglalag eh. Ayan. Tuloy. Tuloy na tayo. Yun. Somebody help me? Hello? Abangan natin yung game natin dyan. Hey! Mag-subscribe kayo sa channel ko ha. Nandun dito. Basahin yung mga subscribe sa atin dyan. Basahin yung ating mga dun sa dulo. Ayan. Grabe. Nako. Sobrang medyo naglalahang eh.
The finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off.
Subscribe
with the
kayo
defense
guys.
all over.
Nandun sa dulo. Okay, may
Nets have gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game.
Ayan.
You look at David Lee. He's more of a skilled finesse player, but plays with a great motor. Very intense and aggressive in his style. Always in motion, gets to the boards, offensively and defensively. And, that combination of skill, hustle, and motor make him an all-star.
Iguodala, Pierce covering.
Wala.
It's going to be two free throws. Drew contact, got the shot. And Clark, when you talk about the skill level for David Lee, not the biggest guy at 6'9", I know you admire his game. And Steve,
shout out tayo sa ating 1 million views.
I think that's one of his greatest assets, Kevin, his ability to score around
Pasensya
the
na guys,
basket with either
yung
hand,
LS
as you
ko
mentioned. He
kasi
can shoot the mid-range shot, handle the ball. They can run their offense through him at the elbows because he's such a good passer as well.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Bogut kicks the lead. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Nice Golden
State. They now take the lead.
Yeah, 3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yun, no?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of Brooklyn. A big factor in this game is
Oy!
how
Chucky na po.
Thompson
Window is in the house.
can really give you trouble coming off screens.
Brooklyn Nets na
We
naman
gotta
eh.
have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay
Pinaka-malupit
the
yung gamer
pass.
natin. Diba?
Kevin, both shots are hard.
And
Oh!
as always, Loris,
What a
thank you.
game. What a block in this game.
Boy, it was an impressive turnaround for
Yeah.
Mark Jackson and
Oops.
the Warriors last season. I mean, his promise of making the playoffs didn't come together in his first
Sorry
season
ah.
as the
Pasensya na
Controls, but in
guys
year
ha.
two, they
Kasi
got it
nagla-like.
done.
Ay,
And
like.
I tell you what,
Naputol yung
Mark
LS ko
could be a
kanina.
really outstanding coach, and he's well on his
Shout
way
out
to
OGBPH.
making that a reality. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite.
Okay na ba yan?
Can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Here's Curry. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three.
Okay.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. And for Mark Jackson, there have been some questions. He had never spent time as a coach, even as an assistant.
Oh!
I guess the question was, Steve, would
Goalless.
he be able to
Ay,
take over
Brooklyn
the reins
Nets.
as a head coach?
Possession.
Well, the biggest thing you want to do as an NBA coach is have your players buy into what you're selling. And Mark Jackson's been able to do that. His players believe in him. He motivates them. They like playing for him. And that's most of the battle right there.
Johnson.
Johnson kicks to Garnett.
Pass to KG.
Working on
KG
lead.
dribbling the
Shot
ball.
clock at 6.
And
Here's
Johnson to
outside.
3. Wala. And out of bounds para
Out of
sa
bounds,
kanyang
Golden
home
State takes
team.
possession.
Brooklyn Nets. Medyo makita eh.
The Warriors trailing. Curry kicks
Basta
to
kay
lead it
Andre
up.
Godala.
And the Warriors miss again.
Nakita ba?
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first.
Oops, oops, oops,
Johnson goes
oops,
in.
oops.
And
Uy,
boy,
goaltending.
that looked like goaltending. Yes,
Brooklyn.
it is. And so
Brooklyn
they
pala ang
will award the
goaltending,
basket
diba?
there.
Well, Kevin, in the NBA, you've got lots of shooters, but only so many shot
Score po
creators,
natin
and
ngayon
he's one
is
of them.
12
Yeah,
to
you
8.
love to have a guy like him with the ball,
Apat
shot
na puntos
clock
pala
running
para sa
down, and just let him go to work.
Brooklyn
He
Nets.
is a shot manufacturer late in the
DVD.
game.
Not too
Terrific
strong.
defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit too.
And the whistle blows. It's gonna
Idol
be
GB,
Andre
may live
Iguodala.
book ka po ba mamaya?
That is
Yung
his
God of
first
War,
foul
di
of the
ba?
game.
May God of War ka na ba?
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Katapos yung LS ko, magla-live po kayo kay Idol OGBPH ha. Kasi nag-prepare pala
They've
yung
done a great
LS
job
ni
of
Idol
getting into the middle of that
OGBPH ha.
defense and scoring in the
During
paint.
Q&A Monday, mag-vlog mo na ako.
Ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
During ano. Yun! Andrew Bogut! Nice.
That's good.
You know, they've
Nice,
scored
nice.
several times already
Yun.
here in the first
Tama
quarter
ko
down
pala
low. I like that.
sa
Yeah, me too,
kalaban
Clark. I
natin
think
yan.
anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Shout out
First
sa ating
time
1 million
call of the
views.
game for Brooklyn.
Thank you so much.
This is the second season for the Nets here in Brooklyn. It's amazing how quickly they've made
Kailangan na-delay.
themselves a part of this community. They've tried to capture some of that history from sports in the past.
Okay.
In fact, they
Johnson!
have the old Ebbets Field right outside
Rebound
the
para sa
Barclays Center.
Golden
Kind of a
sa
cool
kanyang
historical
waiting.
connection.
Outside Curry.
Okay, very good. Very good.
Takes it
Good.
with the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Score po natin is 40 to 12.
Lee's got 6 points.
Warriors leading by 2.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And for the Nets, you notice that
Third,
unlike most
third,
teams with
third,
their jerseys,
third.
on the road or at home, it's Brooklyn across the
I
chest.
think that represents them representing the borough, Kevin, and looking to establish a new identity. And
Steph
even
Curry,
if you aren't a big Nets fan, for Brooklyn
para
Knights,
sa
it's easy to
Golden
throw
State.
on a black and white sweater or jersey
Pinata
with Brooklyn
Bogut.
across the front of it.
Andre for
Here's
3. Good throw. It's a rebound
He's
for the
again.
Warriors. And wala.
No good from Lee.
Yeah.
Brooklyn
Hey,
leading by 4.
ayan. Hall of Fame yung kanya. Yung game
Passes
style.
to Johnson.
Hall of Fame
Shot
for
from the wing. Johnson missing again.
Most of the time,
Nasa
that shot
naman
will go
eh.
down.
Yun, oh.
Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
David Lee, such a versatile big man. He rebounds, he can
3
pass from the
points.
high post. He's got that mid-range jumper, and he can finish inside with either hand. Little hook shots, flip shots. He is a
Yun.
really,
Steph
really
Curry
good
with the
player.
foul.
And Steph Curry with the foul.
Ay, teka lang. Papalitan natin ko yung yung camera ko. Ayan. Maliit pa lang yung camera ko. Yun. Ayan, teka lang. Kasi lagi. Yun o. Ayan. Yung hashtag. Nice one, nice one. Shout out para sa ating 2 million views. Yeah.
His first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for David Lee. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Steph Curry.
Dribbling the ball.
Malenko into the
Ayan.
lane.
Ayun!
And he uses the glass on the layup. Kirilenko's got his first points in this one.
Awit man na
And
yung...
guys, you mentioned David Lee's ambidextrous
Oh!
finishing. I mean, Steve, he actually
Harrison
broke his
Barnes.
left arm when he was in high
Pinasa
school,
naman
and
si
it
Steve.
forced him to develop his right
Really?
hand in the meantime, and that's why
Offensive
he's so
rebound para sa Warriors.
effective with both hands.
Ops,
And
ops,
he's really
ops,
made the
ops.
most of it. It's part of what makes
Nice.
him a tough guy to deal with.
Sana
They
lang,
have got
sana
to
lang.
put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by
Clutch.
Douglas.
Gamit pala.
Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Okay.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
Douglas.
Warriors trail by 3.
Douglas. Pinira.
Douglas kicks to Barnes.
Pinasa naman kay
Figured
Barnes.
out.
Balik kay
The dish to
Barnes.
Barnes.
Zili!
He feeds it to Azili.
Bitil hayap. Good.
And that one's good.
And
Sana
guys,
lang.
they continue to put a lot of pressure on the
Sa
interior
Golden State at
defenders with
saka
the way they work down
Brooklyn.
low.
That's become one of the stories of the first half, Mark, just piling up points in the paint.
It's Terry
Okay, this is
outside.
Terry.
That's
Yun.
good.
Three
He's going
pointers
to keep
para sa
banging those
Brooklyn.
home if you give him that much space.
1:35 left in the first quarter. Iguodala outside.
Nako po. Nako po.
From outside, off the
Pointer
mark.
naman.
You know, he's been off his game
Oy!
this quarter.
Agawan
Just
pala
a bit.
ganyan!
Hasn't been able to
Wag,
get
wag!
the
Oh, di
ball
ba,
on the
James?
so far.
Sinaslan kasi.
Justice Azili.
Ito lang.
That's his first foul.
May 33 to 94. Brooklyn.
Watch with it.
Amang na po ang Brooklyn eh.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
They're perfectly
Focus na tayo
content
dito
to
sa
keep
game.
going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Binalik kay
Why not?
Andre.
I mean, you have to just take
Space.
what's there.
Huwag nilang. Yan.
Ball and
Nice
get the
one.
good shots. That's all that matters.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up
Time out
easy
time.
time.
Tayo
That's
para
the
sa
kind of defense we expect to see
Shout
in
out
a
to mga
blowout in Kevin Durant.
and please like this
Exhibition
video.
game, not a close game like this.
And you frustrated Steve is I just,
You know what? Come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with
Meron pa
force.
tayong... Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Williams against Douglas.
Nandun sa dulo. Basahin mo na yung... Nasa yung
Williams
mga
attacking. And that
cellphone
one's
nyo,
good.
sa mga laptop
Williams
nyo,
has got
sa
his
mga
second
computer
bucket of the
nyo.
night.
Nandun
Off to a rough
yung
start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
aking YouTube channel. Yes, yes, yes.
Douglas dishes to
Harrison Barnes
Barnes.
po 3. Wala. Diba?
A
Para
three-pointer,
sa
no good.
Brooklyn.
And again, if he
Ayan.
shot selection
Oh, diba?
there,
Diche na naman.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean,
Shout
if it's
out
on you
pala sa
tight,
ating
you can't just
2
rise
minute
up and try to shoot over the top.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And you look at the numbers, guys, this team shot a 73% clip over the course of last season.
And
Oops!
that just has to
Nagawan
improve,
pala.
guys. I mean, the free throw shooting
Harrison
is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that 40 from the line.
Dakdak ka na.
Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those
Please
players up.
subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree,
Like and
guys. I
share.
sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on
Tayo,
Andre
guys.
Iguodala. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. And we'll go to the line
Meron
to
tayong
shoot two.
hashtag dito sa dulo.
That one is no good. Warriors trail by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. He dishes it to
Very
Barnes.
good.
Golden State moving the ball around.
Ayun. Barnes.
Douglas. Here's
Ayun.
Spates.
Nice, nice.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Nice.
Spates has got 6.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are
Teka
not
lang,
getting
teka
it done on the board.
Uy! Good pass. Good block by this Warriors. 3,
And it's
2.
Terry off the drive.
Yan.
Here's
Yun.
Adams.
Okay. So
It's
lamang na
going
po ang
fast and
Brooklyn
furious as we end the
Nets.
first quarter.
End of first quarter.
It's the Nets. They're up by 4.
4-point game.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
So, second quarter na.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Gandang
And a chance
pasa.
for just a
Diba?
second to check out the
Douglas
scoring
Three.
breakdown for Brooklyn.
Nice.
The
Sana po,
consistency they're
isa na po
showing
ang
with
lamang
that
para sa
mid-range shot.
Golden State.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Clutch.
Terry.
Jason Terry. And oops!
Great D that time from
Ba't
Iguodala.
yung mga
Yeah,
bola?
he's surprised he
Uy!
didn't make that one
Alley-oop.
because he had a
Ano
pretty
may
clean
alley-oop?
look at the hoop.
Oh, di ba?
Well, you look at the
Yeah.
turnaround last season
Take
for
the
Golden
lead.
State. A lot of it has to do
Yeah,
with
very good
the
pass
steadying
by Golden
presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness
Nako!
that was maybe
Lamang
missing
na
from the
naman
Warriors the
yung
year before.
Golden State.
Yeah, something that makes
Hindi,
him hard to
Brooklyn
defend is his ability
na
to
lang.
receive a
Isa
pass
na
and
lang
get off
natin
an
dyan
accurate shot in
nakatira.
one
Balik na ito Gadala po,
fluid motion. So
please!
you better beware
Rebound
of
for
where
Golden
he is
State.
on the floor at all times.
One of the premier catch and shoot
Yes.
guys in the league,
Baka
Steve.
yan.
There's no question about it.
Now let's
Tabla
see
na
that
po.
the Doors from the
Game
sideline.
natin dyan, 30 to all.
Guys, the Warriors aggressively pursuing top talent this summer. They surprised many as strong contenders for Dwight
Uy!
Howard and did end up with an all-star acquisition in Andre Iguodala. He gives them an elite perimeter defender who can also create offense for them in a point-forward role.
Dito tayo.
And with their shooters, a great fit for his talents. This is a team not content to rest on its laurels, but constantly in hot pursuit of the best players in the game.
Galing!
Such a terrific turnaround.
Talaga.
Thanks, Doris.
AG.
And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams
Thompson for
together.
three!
But I give the ownership credit for
Muntik
making
no.
the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good
Diba?
position going forward, Kevin.
Okay,
After
okay,
such
okay.
an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum.
It's Pierce with the drive.
1, 2.
And
Oh,
so
di
it's
ba?
gonna be a very simple
23
violation out
second
there.
violation.
Well, you know, it's interesting, guys. Klay
Sabi
Thompson,
ko nga ba.
as we all know, is a deadly outside shooter. But I think early in his NBA career, he struggled a bit with his touch around the rim. So it's nice to see as last season wore on, he started to find that touch around the glass
Okay.
and finish against bigger guys, which is much needed at the two-guard position.
Okay, Brook Lopez.
Lopez passes to
Balik kay
Johnson.
Johnson. Wala.
Misses the three.
Nasa kanyang Golden
Warriors
State.
trail by 3.
Yan.
Thompson right
Thompson.
side.
Curry.
Outside Curry.
Sino yung mag-tres?
He kicks it to Barnes.
Yan. Trace mo muna.
Back to
Trace
Curry.
mo natin.
Thompson outside.
Yun!
Deep three-point range.
Shout
Rebound
outside
by
ng
the
2
Nets.
million views.
Alan Clark going back to Klay Thompson. He wants to be
Oh,
a complete
nagawan.
player. Dad certainly
Nagawan
does.
na.
And, he's just not a shooting
5
specialist.
point game na.
No, he's got the size and
5-point
ball
game.
handling ability to really attack off the dribble, and he's also become an excellent defender
Good,
too.
good job, good
Popovich
job.
talked about it during their
Good job.
playoff series
Good.
a year ago. Thompson really did a nice job
Sayang,
at that end of
muntik
the
na
floor.
yun eh. Ito sa'yo,
Here's
di ba?
Terry.
Boom!
Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
Dishes it to Thompson. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss
Sabi
by
ko nga
Thompson.
yung ano. Ayan.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pass to Johnson. And
Uy!
Thompson sends it back.
Muntik ka na, di ba? Oh!
And it's Lee
Lead
penetrating.
para sa 3. Yan.
Soft touch off the glass.
5 puntos na
Lee's
tayo
got 8
para sa
points.
Brooklyn Nets.
And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Hits the bucket.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this
Joe
game.
Johnson, 12 points.
Warriors trail by 7.
Assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Golden State.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Terry with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Terry kicks to Johnson.
Okay.
Back to
Johnson.
Terry.
Terry
There's
for
the three.
3.
That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And that's 13 points for Jason Terry.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer
Thompson,
the three
balik,
ball
balik,
with
balik,
one of their
balik.
own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Curry, Terry
Yan,
covering.
up. Crossover. May crossover pa tayo dito. Yun.
Curry dishes to Bogut.
Yan.
Thompson.
Shot.
Golden State moving
Balik,
it
balik
around.
dito.
Shot clock at 5.
Vividly.
Curry's by the lead.
Letting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's
Very
got so
good.
much power.
Nets leading by 5. Johnson outside.
Oh my
But
goodness.
finishes the bucket.
Yan, time out.
Johnson's got
Yan,
6 in the
teka lang,
quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the
Kaya
interior.
naman.
This is
Dapat
major
pa kay Dado.
smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trail by 7.
Terry.
Here's
Tinira na
Curry.
yung mga tres.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No
Thompson.
buckets yet in the game for him.
Pinasa pa natin.
Thompson with it.
Harrison
Now
Bar.
Pierce defending.
Uy!
Feeds it to Lee.
Para kay Lee.
Lots of
Two-pointer.
room.
Wala.
Shot is off.
Ah,
So Brooklyn will take it
Medyo,
the other way.
medyo mahirapan yung
Well, for the Brooklyn Nets, the 9th best record in the league last season. Good size inside and on the wings.
Shadow
They
pa yung
felt
Golden
like they
State.
needed to
Yan, Curry,
ramp it
fast
up
break
a
na
bit
naman.
to compete
3
with
on 1.
Miami and LeBron
2 on 1
James.
pala. Ayun.
Curry can't get it to
Yan. 3 on 1
Well,
challenge.
those chances
Ano,
are almost
gagawin
always
natin.
2 points for him. I
So,
guess the
eto na.
defense did
Yun. Brooklyn Nets na
Yeah, he
naman
put himself in
naman.
a great position to
Lead
finish
down
that break
to
off.
9 points.
Yep, right to the rack.
Right
Coach,
to
we're
the rack.
talking about the Nets' size, the second best rebounding team in
Balik
the
kay Thompson.
NBA, Steve, last
3-pointer
season.
na
Yeah,
naman.
they really controlled
Wala.
the glass. Good rotation
Para
in
sa
their front
Brooklyn.
court with the size and the tenacity.
Galing na yung
Now, of course,
opensa.
they've got
Pinsan natin
additional help with
pakabola.
Garnett and Kolinko.
Puso malakpek.
So this is a team that
Malakpek.
can really hit the boards if they
Ayan,
dominate.
11 na lamang.
I really appreciated their activity in the
Yun,
first
pinasa
quarter.
naman.
Their movement down low
Alley-oop.
has been great.
Sabi ko naman,
Ball
alley-oop
movement,
eh.
player movement, generating a lot of
Alley-oop
easy
na naman
opportunities for themselves down there.
Kaya yung unang yung lurk eh. Ano naman yun eh?
Curry against Terry,
Yan. Oops. Teka lang.
and it's
Look.
good.
Look.
Terry's got 15.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every
Shout
time
out,
now.
Robert
That's 5 buckets in a
Sapungan.
row for them in the paint.
Well,
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve,
Yeah,
the defenders have to show more fight
Yeah,
on the
Barnes.
interior.
ayun, wala. Go,
Barnes
go na
can't
naman
get it
eh.
to go.
Go, go, Brooklyn.
Nets leading by
Go, Brooklyn.
13.
Go, go, Brooklyn.
Johnson outside. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Johnson missing.
Steph Curry is virtually
Oh,
impossible
Thompson
to
naman.
defend. I mean, he can hit
Alley-oop.
from anywhere
Walang
on the
alley-oop.
floor. In the gym range,
Oh,
personified
Curry.
with Curry.
Yan.
Like layups.
Yan.
And
11
inside,
points.
he's got the floater
Boom.
finger
Shout out sa inyong
on
lahat,
the
guys.
run.
And
Always
keep
expect
on
his shots
watching
to go in the
my
side. Watching the game,
live
of
stream.
course, at full speed on the highest stakes.
Ayun,
on
dito,
the
dito,
run.
dito.
And
Ayun.
Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, even though Draymond Green was the 35th overall pick out of Michigan State, he found a way to contribute right away for the Warriors. Coach Mark Jackson
Uy!
raves about him, saying, he has an incredible basketball
What?
IQ.
What?
That's the biggest reason why he's on this
Oh.
team. He absolutely gets it. He's a flat-out winner.
Oh, Meyer is in the court.
He's a key cog in this young
Yeah.
core. Thanks, Doris.
Okay.
And Steve, shooting
Oh,
no doubt.
pasa naman
Curry
ang
starts it.
Big.
He narrowly
Yo,
missed the All-Star game last season. I mean, I
three-pointers.
can't believe he didn't get
Hindi,
elected, and
Golden
he seemed to
State.
be the one
Sorry,
glaring
sorry,
miss. When you watch this game, where can he improve?
I think offensively, he's got the
Yo,
whole
Joe
package. I
Johnson.
think it's at the other end of the floor where he can probably improve. He needs to compete a little bit more defensively.
Okay.
That's tough to do when you're handling so much of the offensive load for your team,
Oh.
but he's got to find a little more balance, I think,
Curry.
between his offense and his defense.
Curry. Powder.
Thompson
Thompson.
outside. Good,
Yes.
and Curry gets the assist.
11
Thompson's got 11.
And I think they're spending a little too much time behind the three-point in this quarter. They've got to work the ball into the paint.
I agree with you. I mean, it's easy to settle for that three-point shot.
Yung
They're making it harder
nice
than they
block
need to.
by Bogut.
Get it in close.
Nice block
Get to
by
the line.
Bogut.
That's how you get back into a game.
Yo, no, Steph Curry. Tira, naglalag eh. Naglalag ba?
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Medyo kasing delay yung number. Yan.
Johnson with the
Yan.
screen on
Low.
Kirk. Watch with it. Now guarded by Azili.
Sus!
The open shot.
My
Williams.
God! Oh, wala.
Grabs the
Yes,
miss.
wala. Yun,
Even though he missed it,
8,
he couldn't pass up that
7,
chance.
Yeah,
6.
that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that.
Nice.
Good on the shot.
Drop that one in.
5
Soft as a feather,
remaining.
using the
3,
finger roll.
2, 1.
Williams inside the line.
End of the
And so that
second half.
brings the first
Second
half
half.
to a close.
First half
Nets
para
lead by
sa
7.
Brooklyn Nets.
2K
Sa mga
Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
And now,
Nice game.
brought to you by
Coming up
Sprint.
next is our third partner.
And a fun game
Eh, better
going
shot
out
to
in the
that
borough
one
of
minute.
Brooklyn. Thanks for joining us. Brooklyn up on top against Golden State. It's the Sprint halftime report presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. What can you say? Joe Johnson, an impressive effort here today.
And all of a sudden
Updates
tonight,
na
he's
naman.
become their big assist
Mag-streaming
man.
ako.
I mean, his passing was the
Vlog
key
muna ako.
to their offense in that first
Mamaya,
half. Not something you always see.
Vlog
And
muna
that's
ako.
not a role he usually plays in one. I'm
You
not
know
sure
si
he's
David
capable,
Lee?
but they've needed him to
Golden
to his credit, he's
Yeah,
done.
no, Golden yung
He didn't get to that
kalaban
one quite in
natin Golden
time,
State
Kevin.
Warriors at
Those can be
saka
tough to gauge sometimes.
Now you can tell what the crowd
yan,
thinks about that
58 to
call.
53.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Trailing by 7. At naka-alios din pala.
Just froze on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
Well, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful
Andre,
connection on that
for
play.
3.
Well,
Yo.
the Warriors going to the playoffs
4
last season for
games.
just the second
4
time in
games.
19 seasons, guys. Pretty incredible and remarkable, too. But it seems, as Mark Jackson said, that things be a-changing in the Bay Area, and for the better.
Lopez kicks to Johnson. Gets an
Sino
open look
naka-like
at-
dito sa live to?
Johnson's got
Preset
22
muna.
points.
Please
Well,
comment
that's the goal
kayo.
every time down.
Present.
Just find a high percentage shot.
Present muna kayo guys ha. Present.
The pass to
Teka lang ha,
Kobe.
teka lang. Teka lang ha. Teka lang. Teka lang. Sinong gusto? Ayan. Sino nga naman? Bulol na naman, di ba? Ayan. Okay. Sinong nakalike dito? Please comment kayo. Present. Please. Comment naman po kayo, guys. Makalurk, sinong nakalurk dito sa live streaming ko. Paki-comment lang po kayo, guys. Present lang po kayo yung mga salita, just say present po muna. Okay? So, what do you mean? Just we have our 2 live streamings and please comment kayo present. Present sa mga naglalurk dito sa live ko. Just say comment. Present. Present kayo guys ha. Salamat po. Ito na. Tuloy natin yan.
Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And for the Warriors, a scrappy, hard-fought win over the Denver Nuggets in
Huwag
6
po natin
games.
kalimutan ha.
Also,
Just say
Steve
comment.
gave the Spurs
Present.
a lot of trouble in the second round.
Present
Sure
kayo
did.
guys.
That series might have turned out a lot different if they hadn't collapsed in game 1. But the Warriors showed tremendous resilience in bouncing back and really making that series so competitive.
Yun. Steph Curry. Pinili mo na goal.
Curry kicks
Nasa
to
naman.
Thompson. Good
Okay.
out.
50.
Golden State moving it around.
Yun! Galing!
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, I'm a big fan
Oh,
of
diba?
David
F.
Williams, fellas. And you look at the way he's progressed in his career. Each season he's found a way to improve, and now he's become one of the better passing forwards in the
Shout out sa
NBA.
2 million
I just
viewers.
like what he does because he can figure out ways to win each and every night.
I think a lot of it just has to do with him feeling right at home with the ball on the block. If you double, he'll find the open man, and if you don't, he'll square up and go into his move. He just finds a way to be productive on offense.
The open
Meron
shot
na
by
yung next
Johnson,
game.
and it's
Home
good
court
after
ng
that
Golden
good
State.
man in.
Yan, home court ng Golden
Johnson's
State.
got 4 points this quarter.
Ito, next
Still
game.
perfect here in the second.
Mamaya.
4 for 4
Home court
from the
ng
field.
Golden
It's
State.
been an interesting few years for Darren Williams and a lot of controversy involving his coaches.
Yun!
Williams
3
looking for
pointers para sa
stability and
Brooklyn.
also I think looking for maybe
14
an
points.
improved reputation as this
2
season
rebounds.
unfolds.
And 3-point field goal. Yun. Okay, D-Will.
Makes it off the glass.
8-point
Williams
field.
has got 9.
Good pass.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the
Very
least, though, Steve. I
impressive.
mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Oh! Yun!
And Thompson kicks to Curry.
Balik kay
Back to
Thompson.
Thompson. And down it goes.
Dunk,
Jamming that
by
one
Clay.
home.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
Nice.
Going back to Williams Clark and the coaching change. Do you think?
Kailangan natin, pag-dribble lang kayo. Ayun.
It really is, Kevin. I agree with you there. I think it's overblown, quite honestly. You have to remember playing
Oh,
in the Big
Trigo
Apple
Dala.
storyline.
Ay,
will
shoot, Mario.
abound,
Malapit
true or
na.
not,
Malapit
and
na.
they sometimes can take on a life of their own.
The same thing happened to Mitchell now, too.
Ayan, nagawas pa.
I
Yun!
think some of the
Go Johnson.
a little bit too, but again, I think overblown is the best way to look.
Yes.
Textbook
Tayo masaya.
example there of how to use defense to create
Wait lang
offense.
guys ha.
Beautiful
Mabilis.
transition plan.
Ayan. Ito na. Yan.
To the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Shout
Feels
out
like
sa
they're starting to
2
pick up the
million views.
intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut.
Uy!
And
Nagawas
taken
pa
away
lang.
by Johnson.
Kay Joe Johnson.
For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Pinasabay
Now
si
here's
Andrew.
Curry. He's
Iguodala!
6. It's Iguodala with the drive.
Yan.
Gets it to go. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Ay, may naglalaki.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Williams double team.
Uy!
Johnson.
Uy! Ano nangyari doon?
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Reggie Evans, who's checked in for Brooklyn. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Doubled by Lee. Lopez kicks to Evans.
Yan, Reggie Evans.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Nets lead by 10.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Okay, David
12 points
Lee.
they've allowed on
Yeah,
good looks
David
right at
Lee.
the rim. Well,
Nice
he
one.
has shot the ball well, but it has
Shout out
not
sa
been
2 million
contagious.
views.
And his teammates,
And mega shout
they
out
haven't
to
had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Williams attacking. Outside Pierce.
Pierce.
Feed to Johnson.
Pierce.
Back to Pierce.
Pierce.
Lets it go with a 3.
Yun!
That's good.
3-pointers.
Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Talk Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Okay.
Lee. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift. 2
Medyo
points
delay
they
yung
gave up. That's
cellphone ko.
awful.
Kasi
Nets
nag-live
leading by
ko ngayon
9.
Yan. Shoutout sa ating 2 minutes group.
Now Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. Releases.
Galing!
And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Now, guys, now with the Nets and the Knicks both playing in New York, it's just added to the rivalry that was already pretty strong to start with. But it's interesting, if you're from Brooklyn and you grew up rooting for the Knicks, who do you cheer for now? It's probably divided some households.
My
in families
goodness!
alone. It should be interesting as this team takes further root.
Shout out Lone Wolf Kings and Hubbies! Ang aking tatay! Shout out sa inyo!
Williams with the ball.
Shout out RDB TV! Thank you so much for having me.
To the paint. Pierce.
Yes!
And that one's good. Pierce has got his second bucket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They got to at least get a finger on him.
And back to this Knicks-Nets rivalry. The Knicks, Clark, are considered the more established dominant team, but in the last decade, the Nets actually have the better
Huwag
record
nang
percentage.
tanong kasi.
That might come as a
Medyo...
surprise to some. Have beaten the Knicks when you look at games head-to-head. Clark have
Okay,
had more
David
playoff
Lee.
success.
Yeah, when you crunch the numbers, clearly the Nets are considered the upstarts, but the fact remains over the last decade, as you said, Kevin, they've been the better team. And I think whoever you root for, with both of them playing at a high level, it's a great time to be a Hoops fan in New York.
Well said.
Very
it
good.
is. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State.
Uy!
Johnson kicks to Williams. He passes to
Uy! Nice block! Nice
Shot.
block! Nice
And
block!
he's able to get it back.
Nice block!
Here's
Yono!
Pitch.
Yono! Yono! Uy! Galing!
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and
Galing!
in.
Galing! Galing!
Evans has got his second bucket of the
Steph
game to go.
Curry. Ba't ayaw yung...
Excellent work to turn that miss into 2 points on the
Kanin!
Muscle points, I believe they call it.
And great instincts, too. You're just anticipating where the ball is heading. Great job there, beating everybody else to the ball.
Kay Darren Williams. Kay Darren Williams. Rasa ko naman kaya ulit ni Darren
Williams again,
Darren Williams.
Williams dishes to Johnson.
Bigyan naman yan. Bigyan naman ng jacket yan. Joe Johnson. Wala. Free bang para sa
You
kanilang
look at the Joe Johnson trade for the
Brooklyn
Nets.
Nets.
They picked up
Golden
his
State.
max contract
Ito
from
na.
the Hawks,
Susunod na po ang
committing
Golden
$80
State.
million over 4 years. But
Comfort pa ng Golden
last
State.
season, his lowest point output in over a
Ayun.
decade.
Pinasa
A
kay
down
Andre.
season overall. But hey, there's a lot of talent
Andre.
on this team. He's not expected to score as much anymore.
Napakalupit talaga.
Nets leading by 8.
Diba? Okay, Paul Pierce.
Here's the pass to
Okay.
Johnson.
Yun, no?
Dunk through off a
Enjoy
wonderful
your
pass.
game, yes. Enjoy your game. Enjoy your game. Ayun ang Joe Johnson, no? May 30
Lead
points.
a little more.
Yeah, you got
Galing
that.
talaga ng Joe Johnson.
And for the Nets, they started the season doing some of that isolation offensively for Joe Johnson that we saw in Atlanta. Clark.
And even with the most efficient individual scorers,
Yun,
that's
four-
not
4
usually
million
the way
views.
to go
Shout out sa inyo.
offensively over the long haul.
Yun.
With Joe going through a bit of a lull in terms of the shooting percentages.
Nice
Been
one!
better served to
Shout out, boy, Joe.
Lopez inside.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Curry kicks to Douglas.
Okay, 3-pointer. Wala naman.
Offline with his three.
Good.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And
Yung
Williams
meron mag iba.
And it's Curry with the rebound.
Oy, malapit na.
Been a
Ayun na,
poor shooting
malapit na.
performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Spates kicks to Douglas. Iguodala.
Yun ang dito dahil 3-pointer, wala.
And the Warriors miss again.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start bearing some of those.
Oh,
Here's the
foul.
call on Tony Douglas.
Foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul na naman
And
ito
some changes here for the Warriors.
Fulford.
Vasili's checked in for Spates. And it's Harrison Barnes in for David Lee. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Gets the bucket.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been
Galing talaga
outstanding. They're
sa
piling up the assist.
Barnes kicks to Curry.
Lag. Ano yung may lag?
Iguodala.
Okay.
Pass to Barnes.
Ay! Wag!
The dish to Curry. Shot to stop the run.
Wow!
Rebound,
Napakalupit talaga. 5 seconds
Johnson's got
remaining.
his
4,
third rebound on the
3,
night.
2, 1.
Williams inside the line. Jump shot is good. Williams has got 13.
Okay, may pag-asa pa. Pag-asa pa. Yun. Eto
Now
na.
through three quarters
This
of
is our
play, down
end
double digits,
of the
it may
third
be difficult to
quarter.
overcome.
Three pa para sa
Brooklyn ahead, up by 16. And
Do not go
and we'll roll
away.
here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the
Do not
wire,
go.
but you never know.
Teka lang ha. Teka lang. Medyo naayos natin yung Streamlabs ko. Tignan natin. Ayos natin yung labs natin, di ba? Ayun. At medyo konting lags. Para naman ang konting lags, di ba? Ayun. Ginagalaw pa. Ayun! Ginagalaw pa. Ayan, ginagalaw pa. Yun, no? Ayan. Galing talaga, 30 points. Wait.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Please like this video. Huwag niyo ulit ito natin. Please like this
The nice assist for
video.
Williams.
Ayan.
Williams has
Okay.
got his 7th assist here
Ayan.
tonight.
Okay.
putting a hammer down right
Where?
Defensively and offensively,
Yeah.
it has all been working for him today.
Lee, that's good.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
And it's
Okay.
Terry off the drive.
Okay.
Kirilenko. Outside Williams.
Oops.
Johnson dishes to Williams.
Galing talaga ng pinasa ng Brooklyn. Diba? 20 na lang.
The big three. He's the guy they have on the big field as you're going to find.
And the other most noticeable thing about him to me is
Yun
his
o, Andre
passing.
Iguodala.
He makes things so easy
Nako,
for
wala.
his teammates.
At,
All they have to do is get to the
Yada
right
pala
spot
sa
on the
Warriors.
floor, and he'll get it to
uy,
him.
uy. Mine.
Here's Azili. No luck, they battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Galing.
Brooklyn leading by 20. Kirilenko with the screen for Williams.
Teka lang. Wait lang guys. Ayusin natin yung internet connection natin eh. Nasira pala. Sana hindi napuputol yung live ko. Yan. Sana hindi napuputol yung LS ko. Yan. At naayos pa na natin yung strike. Internet connection natin. Malinaw ba, guys? Malinaw ba, guys? Yung magamit yung Streamlabs ko. Ay, di, OBS. Malinaw ba? Hello? Malinaw ba? Ayan. Teka lang. Ayan, so natin yan. Yan. Okay. Turn off. Restart. Ayan, na-restart yung ating Okay. Nag-restart natin yan. Yan. Tuloy natin.
Good. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with
Okay,
something.
Enrico
Double
Dalla.
team, maybe a substitution. This is getting
Rebound para
ridiculous.
sa Brooklyn.
And now here comes
Uy!
Williams.
Uy, agawan pala yung Dewell eh. Si Dewell ka pala.
And there's Jason Terry on the assist by Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game.
Oh!
Out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And the Nets making a change here. Garnett's
So,
checked
lamang
in.
na po ang Brooklyn Nets. Natalo ako.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Karolinko.
Oy! Terry!
And that one is stuffed right
Nice
through.
one, Golden. Ay,
Everything's falling down.
Brooklyn Nets!
Continues to
Oh, I'm
increase.
so sorry.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Timeout called the Warriors.
You know, last season for the Nets, high expectations, guys. They were the runaway pick to be the most improved team in the league, and ownership stressed that their goal was nothing less than the championship. They had a bumpy stretch at one point,
Ayun, si
steadied
Draymond Green,
themselves,
nandun.
but still a third
Si
head
Draymond.
coach now in the span of a
Ayan,
year.
nandun na si
Catching
Draymond.
up on the changes for Golden
Pasok na si
State.
Draymond.
Jermaine O'Neal
Oh.
checked in for Lee.
At nabawi
And
yung
Draymond
Warriors.
Green in for Harrison
Nabawi pala yung
Barnes.
Warriors.
Shot by Karolinko.
Uy! Uy! Uy!
The Warriors pull it in. And here's Douglas. Green, defended by Livingston. O'Neal to Bazemore. Golden State moving the ball around.
Uy!
And the Warriors miss again.
Uy!
And when the
Nice
coaching
steal.
change was made for the
Muntik
Nets,
na
a
doon.
lot was made of some of the comments
Muntik
by
na doon
Darren
yan.
Williams. Steve admitting that he's been more comfortable with the offense in Utah.
Well, it's
Anderson!
kind of ironic because
Palagpek
when he
para
was in
sa-
Utah, sometimes he complained about the style of play.
Douglas,
I think the big thing is
dribbling the ball.
for Darren Williams,
Nasa kay
his teams
Draymond.
just have to win, and he
Yes!
has to lead. He's being
Count
paid
it.
as a superstar.
Wait lang, wait lang. Tiga. Tiga lang, tiga lang. Naisin natin yung LS ko kasi medyo kaunting technical problem yung cellphone ko. Ayan. Live tayo guys ha. Live na live tayo dito sa aking YouTube channel. Sa mga hindi nag-subscribe, i-subscribe na po 'yan sa aking channel. Ayan. Medyo road to 500 na po ang aking live streaming ko. Ayan. Ka-live din na yata ako. Yun o. Salamat sa 1 million watching.
And it's up to him to lead his club, and I think that's what he's trying to do this year.
Good boy.
Jason Terry,
point
he's
for
checked in for Andre Bloch.
After 17 years in the NBA, Jermaine O'Neal is still going. It's easy to forget he was once an all-star franchise big man for the Indiana Pacers. Jermaine could do it all. He could
So,
score
balik
in
ka
the
lang
low
tayo, ha,
post,
Golden
could
State,
make
ha.
the mid-range jumper, and also was a force
State at saka
defensively. But even though he's not at that level
Brooklyn.
now, he can still help you as a
Court para sa
quality
Golden
rotation
State.
big man.
Mamaya. Tapos
Here's Livingston.
Tapos yung laro.
Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Import natin.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Okay.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other
Oh,
big-time
nagawan
dunkers,
pala.
It always looks better.
Nagawan
He certainly makes up for lack of height with that athleticism.
Nice.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just
Shoutout sa
off the
3 million
charts, guys.
views.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Ken
Yeah, guys,
Bazemore.
this
Uy,
is
nandun na
just
si
too close of a
Bazemore.
game to be giving
Yun,
the
no.
ball up
Nandun
like
na
that,
pala si
and then
Bazemore.
failing to get back in transition.
Ayun o si Ken Bazemore.
And for O'Neal, at one time, a 24-point per game score. Now his role is all about defense, blocking shots and clogging the lane.
Yeah, he's 6'11", 250 with a great knowledge of the NBA and
Ganda
how
pa
to
lang yung
defend
game
and
natin.
scouting reports of every player in the league. Very savvy
Ayun o
veteran
si
player.
David Garnett eh.
4 on the clock.
Terry.
Outside
Nagawa
Terry
ng press.
gets the bucket. Terry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Talo din ako
I
ng
like the
Golden
way they
State.
played here
Medyo
in the
Golden
first
State
half.
ako.
Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Ayan.
Numbers certainly back that up.
Magano,
They're
magano.
shooting a much better percentage.
Green.
Green. It's rebounded by Livingston. Brooklyn's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to be quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
He didn't have to get off the ground very far for that one. The big man with the slam.
Well, he makes up for any lack of athleticism with that tremendous size, Clark.
Yeah, he's not exactly a smooth operator, but what he does is powerful. When he gets positioned in the lane,
KG.
he's go up and get it done.
Palekpek. Para sa Gold State. Palekpek.
Here's Bazemore. Terry covering. Pass to Bazemore.
Bazemore.
He feeds it to Douglas. Here's the three. Can't hit. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
Medyo papalitan yung camera ko. Wait lang, papalitan yung camera ko. Oh, okay na yan?
Here's Terry. He dishes it to Anderson. And the net.
Wow.
Three.
Galing.
He found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
David.
Bazemore passes to
Uy,
O'Neal.
Jermaine O'Neal.
He kicks it to Douglas.
Okay.
Dishes to Azili. Pass to O'Neal. Stolen by Karolinko.
Andre Karolinko.
And it's Terry off the drive.
Terry.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Terry's got 24.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Douglas can't hit.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
Here's Bosch. And the layup is good.
Now they'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can get, guys.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not 30, down around 29%. Douglas kicks to Green.
Green. Ay, wag na, wag.
Watch with the steal.
Wak.
Here is Livingston, defended by Douglas. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Karolinko's checked in for the Nets.
Medyo natalo ako. Konti ng tiis. Okay.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
Sorry, Andre Blatch.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Yan.
That's a wrap, fellas. No way you come back in this one.
Not anymore. Any chance of that happening went out the window a while ago.
Azili to
Pitch mo na lang tayo.
Here's Spates. And Karolinko sends it back.
Master mo na ng Brooklyn.
Got a piece of it.
Yung nag-shout out tayo sa
Terry against
2 million views.
Terry dishes to Livingston.
And for the Warriors, unusual for a playoff team to be giving minutes to 3 or even 4 rookies, but that was the case last season. Barnes, Azili, Green, they brought in a rookie group with maturity that had done a good job of preparing themselves at the collegiate level, and all of them produced.
And for the Warriors rookies on the season, Steve, they got an early start. They were in the team gym from the earliest days after the draft.
Well, this is a club that has great chemistry. Some of that has to do with Mark Jackson. A lot of it has to do with just the quality of people that they put on that roster. But it's an exciting young team with a good coach and a great crowd. I think the Warriors have a very bright future.
Guys, taya kayo guys.
Both of them.
Taya lang kayo. Kung ending ang score natin mamaya at ayan. So, we have our 1 minute and 10
Brooklyn's gotten the crew
seconds.
from 3-point range here. 4 for 4.
Susunod naman ay home court para sa Golden State. Home
Here's
court para sa
Livingston.
Golden State. Ayan. Same lang.
Green with the
Brooklyn versus
You know, that
Golden
mid-range
State.
jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Douglas the pass to Green.
Green.
Golden
Yan,
State moving the
Douglas.
ball around.
Uy! Muntik na
Outside
yan
from
eh.
three-point range.
Muntik na naman, di ba?
And the struggles
Okay.
continue. Yes,
Okay.
scoreless in this quarter, in fact. just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve.
Thank you so much.
They should. Let their team hear it. They were good.
Douglas kicks to Azili. Feeds it to Baseman.
3 points na naman. Okay.
That really is range, and it's off target. Steve, they are in complete control.
Everything they're doing, Kevin, has been working out. I mean, the game plan was solid, and they are executing out there. And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
Okay, 3 more Green. Yes.
And Green gets it to go.
Yes.
Net shooting so well, the offensive execution, it's been brilliant. 66% from the field. Out of bounds, next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And Blanche
Ay,
kicks to
nasaan ako?
Carlico.
Uy, nasaan ako?
Now the pass to Livingston.
Ayan. Okay. What a game. Natalo ako ng Brooklyn. Natalo pa lang ako ng Brooklyn. Ay, nako. Salamat sa support. Ay, susunod na po ang on point ng Warriors. Di pa tapos ha.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
Anong score na ending natin yan?
And now,
Anong score ending natin yan? Comment lang kayo. Sino naka-lurk dito? Ending score please. Yung taya natin dyan. Ayan. Quet natin yan. Quet. Ayan. So, susunod na po ang Golden State at saka Brooklyn. Same lang. At ito na. Brooklyn at saka Brooklyn at saka Golden State. Home court ng Golden State. Okay. Golden State at saka Brooklyn. Ayan. Okay. Yung yellow. Meron parang yung yellow. Yun. Ito na. Golden State tayo.
Thanks for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Monday Hoops coming up. It's the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Shout out sa ating 2 million views. Ayan, ito na yung last ha. Ayan, ito na yung last.
a quick check now the starting 5 for both teams. First for the Nets, Jerome Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4. And Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer, Andrew Bogut. And there's Iguodala, and it's Lee in at the 4 slot. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it.
You know, it's funny. You look at the Golden State Warriors.
Nice.
Last decade or so. Only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd. One of the best in all of the NBA.
Pierce against Thompson.
Okay, Brooklyn Nets na naman. Okay, Paul Pierce.
Silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
And Clark, as you were saying about the Warriors,
Thompson.
really feed off this home crowd. Steve, you said maybe the best in the NBA.
I think so, just in terms of the support they get, regardless of their success. You go back over the last 16, 17 years, The Warriors have only been in the playoffs twice, and yet the fans are there every single night going nuts. So, and now that they're a good team, I think this fan base is really...
Guys, babalik ako. Wait lang. Ayan. Yun. Kabalik tayo. Yun. Yun. Shout out sa inyo.
That was going to come a lot. Heard the whistle and still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Well, it didn't take long for Brook Lopez to become a factor in the middle. As soon as he came into this league, he was scoring and rebounding at a pretty good rate. And, you know, you watch him, he's not overwhelming, but he's got a nice set of low post moves, and he's athletic enough to get those shots off from either block.
Yes.
Something else with Brooks, Steve, is he's such a consistent player that it's very hard for them to have an off game. His game doesn't fluctuate a whole lot. He's pretty steady. He'll find a way to score either from the line with his excellent free throw shooting or with his back to the basket.
He will.
You know, Darren Williams suffered a lot of injuries in the first half of last season. He finally got healthy in the second half, and it showed. He was fantastic during the last 30 or 40 games or so. And I think now with all this talent around him, the situation is perfect for Williams to reestablish himself as one of the elite players in this league.
Now we'll go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mark Jackson.
He had a lot of praise to extend Joe Johnson's way. It presented a concern for his defense. He knows Joe is one of the most explosive scorers in the league and can hurt you in a lot of different ways on the floor. We'll see if he can hurt them in this one, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And the Warriors with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. And for Williams last season, he seemed to get better at Park as the season wore on, not usually the case with injuries.
But I think he, like a lot of players, Kevin, may have still been recovering from the grind of the condensed schedule 2 seasons ago. You know, he started playing in Turkey before starting that tough, shortened season. So you factor in Team USA play in the summer. He put a lot of wear and tear on his body, and I think it just took a while for it to rebound.
Nagkaawang pala. Ano yung backcourt violation? What a game.
Here in the first, just under 2
Andre
minutes
Gudala.
played so far.
Kay David Lee. Good.
Lee's got 6.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Thank you so much
It's
sa
more
ating
than
1
trouble when he
million
does catch it down
We
there,
are
Steve.
live.
He's never going to miss from that range.
Now here's Williams.
channel,
Johnson kicks to
channel,
Lopez.
channel. Nandito na doon guys.
Outside, Pierce.
Assign mo yung nasa dulo.
Nets passing
Don't
him
do that.
around.
Ayun.
Offline with his three.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better
Oh
job of
my
challenging the
goodness,
shot.
out of bounds.
Because you know, if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
Mali yung Golden
The
State,
Nets
diba?
have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Backing him down is Johnson.
For this field goal
The kick out to
percentage.
Pierce.
Paul Pierce for three.
That one falls,
Nice.
coming off the Johnson feet. 7 points for Paul
Uy,
Pierce.
saan kayo pupunta?
That's like a
Uy!
layup for him. That's just wide
Akala,
open out there.
akala ay malapit ay second violation.
Curry dishes to Thompson.
Medyo baliktad.
Back to Curry. This one for
3-pointer!
Green. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other
Okay.
way with it. Lee, that's good.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Back to Garnett. The kick out to Pierce.
Nice one. Nice one. Nice one.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 3. Just to
Uy,
Thompson.
Thompson!
Kevin
Nako.
Garnett with the steal.
Nagawal pa ng Klay Thompson yung back.
Lopez passes to
No,
Johnson.
no, 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 no,
And
no,
laid in
no,
to finish the
no.
break.
Oh, no.
And guys, let's get your take on
Oh,
the hustle
no,
stats
no,
for the
no,
Nets.
no.
And they've come out in attack mode
Oh, no.
defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the
Galing
fast break transition
talaga.
opportunity.
Uy, shout out
They're
to
really
15
keeping it up
million
tempo
views.
so far.
Thank you so
Quarter
much.
for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Okay. So,
You
ito
know,
na.
as great as 2012 was
First
for the
quarter,
Nets,
4
in
minutes
many
remaining.
ways, they really came up short on their last game of that calendar year in 2012, the New Year's Eve
Sa
matchup
mga,
against the
sa
Spurs.
mga viewers
The
natin dyan,
Nets only scored
please,
5 points in the
taas
third
lang
quarter of that contest.
viewers natin dyan,
Now here's Lopez.
8 million,
There's
8
the
views,
one-handed
8
jam.
views.
An
Please lang,
indication
please.
there
8
of why
million
the
views pataas.
scoreboard looks like it does.
Or
Very
4 million
passive
views pataas.
defense.
But the
Please
finish
lang
was
na
anything
mag-connect
but
lang kayo sa mga gamit
Hammered
yung
that
gadget
down,
ng cellphone mo, sa mga
superb
cellphone
above
dyan.
the rim action.
Mag-connect lang kayo
Curry
sa
against
akin na
Williams.
live
And
na tayo
Johnson
dito
kicks to
sa,
Iguodala.
sa
And it's
ating
out of bounds. The
live
Nets will take
stream.
it the other way.
Mataas lang yung ano
And Clark, you were
mataas
talking
lang.
about the Nets. They went
Eight.
from looking like a
Balikin
team
natin ha.
that could
Wait lang.
compete.
Balikin natin. Yung 3 million views na ngayon, eh, kaso medyo mababa yun. Eh, hindi. Pataas. Pataas pala, pataas. Please lang. 3 million views pataas. Please. Mag-connect lang kayo. Guys. Salamat po sa mga nanonood natin yan. Pa-connect lang kayo. 1 million views pataas. Para kasi, 2 million views, 3 million views, 4 million views, 5 million views, kahit konti lang ha. 1 million views pataas. Mag-connect lang kayo sa mga views natin dyan. Stay present, okay? Stay present. Thank you so much. Stay present po kayo,
For a
guys.
title,
Comment
to
lang
a
kayo.
team that was still talented, Steve, and a lot for the playoffs, was a little closer to the middle of the pack than they thought.
Well, with the hot start they got out to, I think it was just a matter of time before they hit a cold stretch. And never fun to be held to just 5 points in the quarter.
Yun, no?
And that game had a lot of Nets fans wondering how the rest of the season would go. But
Nalalaman natin
hey, they got it back
Yun,
together and
Steph
still
Curry.
finished off
Yun,
pretty well.
please, Steph
Now
Curry.
here's Curry.
Ayun na si
After the miss from Darren Williams. Azili dishes to Curry.
Andre Iguodala rin po. 3. Wala.
No good on the triple.
Rebound natin yan.
And here is Williams.
Brooklyn with the ball.
Joe Johnson on the wing.
Johnson.
There's the triple. The basket is good off the assist from
Galing
Williams.
talagang Brooklyn.
And it's 7 points
Oh!
for Joe Johnson.
Tingnan natin. Yun, no?
Doesn't miss
Walang
many of those,
walang
if
nila
any.
yung team
Not when
natin.
he's got that much room.
Ay, nice one. Nice one.
And he can't bank that one in.
Okay.
Warriors trail by 8.
Thompson.
It's Thompson off
Ayan.
the drive.
Dunk.
They'd love to get one of those the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. I'd be surprised if the defense
Yun, no?
allows any more free runs to the hoop like
Nasa
that.
pala ka, Joe.
And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 9 points.
Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's going in.
2 minutes and 10 seconds. Thompson for 3. Wala. Rebound para sa ating
In my opinion, Brook Lopez, guys, quite possibly is the best scoring 7-footer.
Okay.
He
Ayan.
has terrific skills on the low block.
Last.
And he's able to step out and knock that outside shot down from out to the three-point line.
Medyo kinakabahan.
Curry against Williams. Curry kicks to Iguodala. And the Warriors get it back.
Okay.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors.
Ush.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for
Nagdilito?
Clay Thompson. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Steph Curry. Spates checked in for the Warriors.
Ay, nako.
Here's Terry.
Wait. Uy. Ba't yung turnovers dito? Namin yung court dito eh. Oh, walang kalaban-laban, no? Diba? 3 points dito.
And for Brook Lopez
Shout
on
out
the
pala
season,
kay Joe
Steve, almost
Johnson.
20 points a game, shooting over 50%.
His best season ever, Kevin. I think he's really evolved into one of the top centers in the league.
Yo!
Elite interior threat.
Brooklyn Nets.
That's kind of rare these days in the NBA.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Terry with it, now guarded by Douglas. Terry off the pick from Blatch. And it's Terry off the
Okay,
drive.
Andre Kirilenko.
Kirilenko.
Galing.
And to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
Shout out pala sa ating
Take a look at the rebound total.
Nandun na nyo naman tayo. Kaya na pala yun na
And see, I don't think
ginagawa
there's any
natin, di
question
ba?
which team came up with more energy and enthusiasm.
Wow, talaga.
And the early lead just keeps on
Shout out tayo
growing.
sa ating
Another
1
basket.
minute.
And the way they've done it is with an
Oh,
extremely
pasa
potent
mo!
inside attack.
Yun, oh. Ay!
Releases. Dishes it to
Oh,
Douglas.
3-pointers na naman.
Golden State moving the ball
Ayoko
around.
naman 3.
Iguodala's drive. He passes it to Spates. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Maurice Spates swapped teams once again last year.
Okay.
This time joining Cleveland. Now he finds his way to Golden State. Spates very talented, but you wonder if he's ever really going to find his niche with one team for more than a year or two.
Nandiyan ang laki. Andiyan pa kayo dito, guys. Shoutout pala kayo sa ating 2 million views. Okay. Nandiyan ang laki.
And Spates, primarily Clark, pick and pop big man.
Yeah, I like his nice soft touch, Kevin. Really solid in the mid-range area. He's a pretty decent rebounder as well. I think he's a very productive
O,
backcourt.
diba, foul?
Young enough where he's still got some room to grow.
The Nets have made their only other free throw attempt today. An earlier trip to the line.
Okay.
Good on the second free
Okay.
throw.
Wait, 31 to 22.
Douglas with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Iguodala.
Uy!
Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the
Galing
Nets gain
talaga.
possession.
Uy! Shoutout po pala kay Chaka. Nagla-live siya ngayon ng God of War. RGPH. Please
Nets
subscribe
leading by
to
9.
channel RGPH. Thank you so much. RGPH.
Now here's Terry.
Ayan, natanong.
He feeds it to Johnson.
Ito, Johnson naman. Uy!
Feeds away.
Talak to eh.
Here's Blatch.
Tintin.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
A 3 from Barnes.
Yes. Shout out
And a
pala
double-digit
sa
lead
end
on
of
the
first
scoreboard
quarter.
as we end the first quarter of play. Nets
Wala
lead
tayo.
by 11.
Ang ganit.
And the second quarter will be on the way when we come.
Ayan. So, biti na po yung ating live streaming natin dyan. Ayan. Ito, first quarter na lang.
Exactly.
Hanggang may first quarter na lang. Ayan. Shout out po para tayo dito sa ating live streaming channels ko. And ito na, biti na po tayo, guys. At, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga subscribe natin dyan sa channel ko, Joseph Dañas, nandyan sa dulo. Ayan, nandiyan po tayo sa dulo. Ayan, bitin na bitin yung ating first quarter natin yan. Salamat sa inyo guys, and shoutout po pala sa ating 3 million viewers, and of course, shoutout po pala. Mamaya, mag Q&A Monday, and Takutan Nights, Outlast, mamaya Outlast. Pwede mamaya Outlast eh. Ayan, shoutout pala tayo. Yun. Shoutout, ito, quick shoutout po muna, bago tayo magpaalam. So, quick shoutout po muna kay Lone Wolf Kim Sinabis, Boyet John, RDB TV, OJBPH, Robert Sapungan, Solid Ninja Derek Ross, and Alvin Lazo. Yun lang ang aking mega shoutout po sa inyo lahat. Sa mga hindi na, yung bawi yung live ko ha, bawi lang teka lang. Oh, okay na. So, please give me the thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay lang kayo. Basta, wag mo nating kakalimutan na mag-click the notification bell button kayo at road to 500. Sana mag 1K muna ako. Magdasal muna tayo. Yung ating Panginoon natin dyan. Thank you so much. At pitin na po tayong aking live streaming natin dyan. Maraming salamat po. So, pumunta tayo kay RGPH, at nag-live din siya ngayon ng God of War. RGPH, subscribe kayo dyan sa aking sa ating channel dyan. At ako mamaya, please, subscribe to RGPH. Salamat. So, thank you mga kaparadise. At makita-kita po muli tayo. Q&A Monday po ako mamaya. Mag-vlog muna ako. At kain na! Apunan na tayo. So, thank you. And see you the next one, mga kaparadise. Huwag natin kalimutan, subscribe kayo. Peace. Shoutout po sa inyo guys dyan, guys. Love you all. Pumunta kayo RGPH ha. Bye-bye. Shoutout sa inyo guys. Ito na. RGPH, susunod na. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Ito live streaming natin. And this end is live stream. Bye.